Aren't you tired of staying in the dark? Tired of not getting told the truth? You see your mentors, your role models, your gurus, the people online moving significantly fast, achieving so many goals so quickly, and you're sitting here in the same spot, lost and confused. And it's not your fault. You see, they feed you with information that works, of course, but they miss out the most significant piece of the puzzle. You know, a car can't work without the engine. So what's the point of having a wheel? They're giving you the wheel, but they don't give you the engine. Now, inside of this video, I'm going to give you that engine. I'm going to give you the truth. I'm going to feed you into the light so you can actually achieve your goals for 2025. Let's waste no time and get straight into this. Number one, beliefs are absolutely everything. Now, please take notes from what I'm about to say. This is incredibly important. You see, gurus preach about business models, business strategies, or a specific movement to get bigger in the gym, when in reality, it boils down to your beliefs. If I told you that a gun shoots bubbles, let's say, for example, it shoots bubbles, and someone came up to you on the street with a gun, pointed it at you, and said, "Give me your stuff," or "Are you scared?" Are you going to be scared? Yes or no? If you know, and your belief is that guns shoot bubbles, are you going to be scared? Of course you're not, because it's your belief. This applies straight to success, to having money, to getting bigger in the gym, to becoming more disciplined, whatever you want. Beliefs apply to this significantly. Okay, so what does this tell us? Your beliefs are in direct control of your life. Your beliefs reflects straight into your lifestyle. It's as simple as that. Now, here's what I mean. I'm gonna give an example. You see, my parents, they're immigrants, okay? They came into this country and their beliefs, as you probably know, is work hard, do more, push harder, not knowing about making money online or getting in great shape from doing this or becoming even more disciplined. All they know is what they see. As harsh as that sounds, that's how it is for them. Whatever they see is the truth. Whatever they can't see is not the truth. So they don't believe in progression. They don't believe in slow investment, in long-term investment. They rather take the short-term investment, the short gratification, the things that will keep them stuck but will give them enough to live. And all of this comes from the way they grew up. Now, my parents being immigrants, coming into this country from their beliefs of growing up that making money online is a scam. You can't see it, so it's not real. Now, let's take Imran Ghazi, for example. Yes, he was poor. He grew up with a single mum, of course. But where did he grow up? In Chelsea. And that is a place in London that is extremely wealthy, with Bentleys, with Mercedes, with Aston Martins. You name the cars, houses as big as 3 in any local area. So what does this correlate to Imran? His stepdad was a multi-millionaire. Now, what does it tell us about his beliefs? He was surrounded, he was in the environment of abundance of money. Wherever he goes, money. Wherever he sees, money. Now, this slowly came into his belief that money is easy to make. If it's all around you, it's easy to make. Think of something that you think is easy to do. Did you grow up knowing, feeling, seeing it being easy to accomplish? Whatever it may be, ask yourself. Now, same goes for Alex Hormozi. He grew up and went to a very, very successful college. What does it tell you? Abundance again, standards, all of these things. And this is the belief that leads them to accomplishing such a high thing. So change your beliefs and I can promise everything will come into your plan. Now, point 2, everything works, but do you work? Now, what do I mean by this? Anything you try works, whether that's copywriting, sales, selling cars, selling shoes, you can name it. I'm using the financial terms as an example because it can relate to a lot of people. This can correlate to fitness, this can correlate to your discipline, this can correlate to your health, your relationships, anything. But I'm going to use this as an analogy because it's most relatable to most people. So everything works, but do you work? There are a billion ways to make $1 billion. I'm going to say that again. There are a billion ways to make $1 billion. There are multi-millionaires out there selling fish, selling avocado, selling glasses, selling a whiteboard, you name it. Something that you would think is random and you can't make money off. There is nothing that doesn't work. The question is, do you work? Now, the reason I'm asking, do you work, is because everything derives from you and not the model. Everything you create in your life, everything you have created came from you. Not a specific situation, not a specific model, but from you. Now, point number 3, this is significant to your journey to success with whatever you want to do. And it's as simple as remove and stop adding. Remove and stop adding, guys. I'm telling you, you think to reach a certain level of success, to reach a certain level of discipline, of abundance, that you need to push, work harder, work faster, move quicker. You think you have to add so much. But in reality, why not take away? Why not take away the bad habits? Take away the bad people in your life, the bad friends, the bad habits. Take away smoking, take away the drugs, take away binge watching Netflix for hours. Take away instead of adding. because you are fighting on a scale. And the way you want to improve is, this is the bad and this is the good. You want to outweigh the bad so much that the good succeeds. Now, why not just subtract from the bad? And naturally, the equilibrium will go to the success side. You'll become successful if you remove the bad habits from your life, guys. It's as simple as that. Stop adding but subtract. Point number 4, be, do, have. Now, what do I mean by this? I want you to be the person first, so you do the actions so that you can have what that person has. Now, right now, you are currently operating off do, be, have. You do the work. You work so hard that you become the person, so then you have what that person has. But in reality, you're going to burn out. You're going to work so much that your wheels are going to fall off. It's not going to work. And this is why everyone embeds that person first. They become the person first. So they do the action of that said person, so they have what that said person has. The luxuries, the freedom, the ability to do whatever they want. Okay? Now, with this said, embody the actions of your higher self. Ask yourself, how would my higher self act? How would he operate? How would he or she act? How would he or she create this plan? Respond to this objection? How would he or she act in this situation? You can either do that or embed the role of your role model. Someone who is where you want to be in the future, who is where you want to go. That is your goal. Everyone has their role model. For me, it's Luke Belmar. Now, what does Luke Belmar do? How would Luke Belmar act? Recording this video, how would he act? How would he act if someone came in the room and was screaming at him? How would he act if he was on a call and someone gave him an objection? How would he act? How would he speak? His tone, is it soft or is it loud? Is it assertive or is it quiet? How would that person act? Your higher self. Embody that person and everything will fall into place. Because how can you lose if you act like the person who's already winning? How can you lose? Because do you know why they're winning? Because of their beliefs, because where they act and the things that they've done. And how do you do the things? By embedding, by becoming this person first. So be, do, so you have. Now guys, everything I went over inside of this video is complicated stuff to people who think success is just business models and success is just having the right information, being in the right place at the right time. But it's not. For you guys watching this video, this means you are going to be successful, especially if you came this far, especially if you've written down everything I have said and you're going to go over it again. I can promise that if you implement all of these factors, these 4 points that I have stated to you guys, then your life will change. It's not about a business model. It's not about information. The gurus are pushing you in one direction when they are moving in the complete opposite way. They are feeding you with lies. So you stay stuck, so they profit off your loss. They profit off you buying more programs. They profit off your mistakes. Now I'm telling you guys, please, for your benefit, take notes, save this video, like it, hit the subscribe button because I'm going to drop even more value in the future. My Instagram will be down in the description below. As you guys know, it's 2025 and I'm doing a whole year documenting my journey. So you're going to see from where I am now to where I'll be in 2026. Stay sharp and God bless.